Personally, Venus is like one of my favorite planets. I'm a Venus in Taurus. So I love everything about this particular transit because it's all about the pleasures. It's all about the beauty of things. It's all about nice things, money, love, relationships. And I think it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful cycle with this particular energy. And we may be in store for a few surprises with regards to this particular transit. So I wanted to talk to you about it. We are going to be talking about where Venus is going to show up in your chart, depending on your rising sign. We're going to talk about three particular areas that could be highlighted during this transit and where you may see some love, a little bit of money, maybe some surprise information coming out that you could take advantage of. Okay? So I'm going to give it so March 16th or 17th, depending on where you are in the world, we will have Venus changing signs. So it will be leaving the sign of Aries and it will be going into the sign of Taurus. Now, Venus rules Taurus along with Libra. So when you have a planet going into a sign that it rules, it is at home. So that means it is very comfortable there. It knows it has all its luxuries. It has all its things that it loves because this is its home. So that means it's going to be, the planet is going to be working at its best because it's at home in the sign. So it will go into the sign of Taurus around the 16th or the 17th of this month. So in a couple of days, and it will stay there. Aquarius. So your Aquarius sun and a Cancer rising. Oh, Cancer risings are supposed to be having a good 2023 when it comes to love and money. You need to check out my video that I did on that. And it will leave the sign of Taurus on April the 11th. So a little bit shy, like maybe about 3 weeks worth of energy. But this is going to be a phenomenal 3 weeks for everyone. But for some of my signs, it's going to be a phenomenal 3 weeks. Okay. And I'll let you know which 3 signs that I think are going to be very much a standout. Oh, Aquarius rising. Oh, Cancer sun. Okay. You Cancer sun like me. And I'm going to let you know which 3 signs that I feel like are going to be a big standout when it comes to love with regards to this transit. So, again, March the 16th, in a couple of days, we're going to start that. It's going to leave April the 11th, 2023. Now, it's also going to make, this Venus and Taurus is going to be having a conversation with a couple of other aspects that are going to bring some surprises and some new beginnings. So write this date down. On March the 21st, okay, Venus will be in conjunction with the North Node. So the North Node, I don't talk a lot about the North Node, but the North Node is very, very important. It's called the North Node of Destiny. So there's 2 nodes, the North Node and the South Node. The North Node is all about where we're headed to. It's about our destiny. It's about our calling in this life. If we didn't do any other astrology, if I didn't work with any other planets, the North Node would be one of those points in the sky that I would say it gives you the blueprint of why you are here on this earth and what your work is and what your purpose is. So the North Node is about our destiny. So this Venus is going to be in conjunction with the North Node. Now the North Node is currently in the sign of Taurus. So there you have it. It's going to be in a really sweet conjunction with the North Node. So this could definitely spell out some new beginnings in this particular area of your life. Maybe you all of a sudden get the clarity on what your direction is. If you've been trying to figure out what has been going on in this area of your life, there's been some confusion, or you figured it out, but you can't figure out how to get started. This Venus conjunct the North Node is going to put you in a really, really positive energy. in order to move forward in the direction of your life. And you may hear some good news or blessing that comes to you, because remember, Venus is the smallest benefic planet in astrology, with Jupiter being the biggest. Venus is the smallest. Now, Venus is an attraction planet. It attracts things. Venus is that energy of, you don't necessarily have to go to the blessing. Venus wants to bring the blessing to you. So it's all about energetically what you are drawing into you with regards to Venus's energy. That's how sweet this energy is. So with it bumping up against the North Node on the 21st of Destiny, the next pass that's going to happen is on March the 30th. Venus in Taurus will then be in conversation, be in conjunction with Uranus. Uranus is also in Taurus. Now, Uranus is the planet of unexpected blessings, unpredictability, surprise events. Uranus is that planet that expect the unexpected. So when Venus is in conjunction with that, you can anticipate maybe some surprises around money, love, material possessions, some surprise beneficial news to you in some way. It's a really good energy, but you just never know what exactly it may be. But because it's such a great aspect to with the two of these together, I am going to err on the side of this being an unexpected blessing coming your way. Okay, can we agree on that? We're going to collectively put our energy together for that. So, again, the transit starts on the 16th in a couple of days, Venus in the Taurus. Our first little pass of this energy connecting with another point is going to be the North Node on March the 21st. And then again, it's going to bump up against Uranus in the sign of Taurus as well on March the 30th. And the transit will end on April the 11th. Now, as I always tell you, you can energetically feel especially when you have a transit that is applying to each other, you may actually start to feel this energy or experience the blessing anywhere from 2 weeks to a month prior. So as we go through the rising signs, if you've already encountered this, or if you're in the middle of this, let me know what your experience has been, because we could already be feeling the benefit of this already. So, hey Trina. So does anyone have any questions so far about the dates of this transit? Does everyone have... Yours has started. Okay, so hold that thought right there, and then we're going to talk about that as we get to your rising sign. So does anyone have any questions about the dates? Have any questions about the energy around this? And do you have your rising sign? If you have your rising sign, go ahead and put it in the comments so I'll know who I'm talking to today. All right. Oh, shoot. Also, yeah, let's go. How about we do this? I'm feeling in a generous mood. So I'm going to give you guys your first blessing of this Venus in Taurus. And at the end of the live, I'm going to do a drawing for a free reading. How about that? So if you want to be included in the reading, just say me. I'm going to write your names down. Towards the end of the reading, I'm going to throw them in a bucket and I'm going to pull a name out, and we are going to have a free reading tonight. So you don't have to stay on the entire live. I'm just going to take everybody's name now. And if you're not on the live, at the end of it, I'll just send you an inbox and let you know that if you're the winner. So let me know if you'd like to participate. I'm writing everybody's name down from Facebook. I don't know why this thing is not coming up. Hold on a second. And let's see, who do we have on here? Okay. Okay, so like another Alexis. Okay, who else I have on here? Now I don't know everybody's name, so you gotta. So I'm gonna use your Instagram name. If I don't know so I'll just use your Instagram name. So I got that. Let's see, Creole Goddess. I think I got everybody's name on here. And okay, I think I got everybody's name on here, but I will go over it before we leave the line. Oh, bye, yo. Okay. All right, so let's talk. Let's talk real quick because we got to be off of here at 8:15 because I got to go to work. So let's talk a little bit about Venus. So let's get into this Venus energy. Venus is the planet of love and money, material possessions. Venus is the planet of all our pleasures, our senses. It is the planet of relationships, and that could be relationships of any kind. So that could be love, marriage, friendship. It could be business partnerships, but it's the planet of unions. It's also the planet of what we energetically draw into us. So our Venus is going to represent the things that naturally gravitate to us, or we naturally gravitate to. The other things that Venus governs are the arts. So that's music, dance, drama, literature, things of that nature. Venus is all about the aesthetics. So it loves beauty. Anything beautiful, cultural, refinement. It loves good food. It loves quality items, money, good food, good drinks, money, a beautiful space, just anything that stimulates the senses. And anything we consider a luxury is what Venus rules. Okay? Venus takes about 225 days to complete its orbit around the zodiac. And it's never more than 47 degrees from the sun. So this is one of the personal planets. Mercury is the closest, and I think Venus comes in next. So it is always in the orbit of the sun. So this is what we consider a personal planet. This is what we consider your Venus sign is definitely how you show up in how you love, how you show up and how you spend your money and the things that you buy. So it's reflective of Venus. Now, Venus again rules Taurus, but it also rules Libra. And it rules Libra a little bit differently because Taurus is all about the material possessions. So Venus in Taurus is about the material possessions. But I consider Venus in Libra more about the partnership because Libra rules partnership. So Venus shows up in Libra more of wanting balance and harmony and partnership. So, and then it does the aesthetics things too. So, she has Venus in Leo, is go big or go home. So, and also Venus, good, I'm glad you said, is how we express our emotions, how we love, and how we want to be loved. So Venus represents a lot of our love language. So, you will find that. Now, when we talk about Taurus, Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. And actually, Taurus rules the second house. So things that rule Taurus are very much the same as Venus. But Taurus is all about the material possessions, the tangible things. Taurus is about being patient. Now, Taurus is about a good time, an easy time, comforts, creature comforts. Taurus, you will find people with Taurus energy, heavy Taurus natives, have very, very good taste, and they love quality items. They love luxury, quality items. You can, if you want to know what the best restaurant in town to eat at, ask a Taurus. If you want to know like what's the best quality items to buy, ask a Taurus, because that's their thing. That's their aesthetic. They are very patient. Very stubborn. These people are very, very stubborn, and they hate to tell you they're stubborn, but they are extremely stubborn. And once a Taurus locks on to something that they love, they don't see the need to change it. So Taurans have a big issue with change. So they don't do change well. And one of the low vibrational things that I find with Taurus people is they will stay in situations, even if they don't benefit them, they will stay in it because they don't like change. They would rather suffer with what they know than take the chance of trying something new and it'd be better. I know, it's weird. Scorpio does that too. It's very, very weird. But anyway, once Venus goes into Taurus, it's at home, it's comfortable, and it just wants to have love. It wants to have beautiful things around it, and it just wants to enjoy. So that is like the energy of what this Venus in Taurus is. And that's why I'm excited about it, because this is like, for me, since we're starting off energetically with a new season in spring, I just feel like this is the best way to get our astrological new year started with such a beautiful, beautiful energy around it. Ain't called a fixed sign for nothing. Yes, they are fixed signs and they are earth signs. They want to see the tangible things. They need to see it, feel it, touch it, smell it, and taste it. Okay? So that's how that's how Taurus operates. I love Taurans though. I do. I love their energy. And I kind of like Taurus men because, ooh, jeez, they're some good lovers. Okay, but anyway, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. Tonight we're going to be talking about how this energy is going to affect everyone on an energetic level and what you can possibly anticipate coming your way. I got my notes here. We're going to start at the top of the zodiac as we're going along. Lord, don't we know exactly. Let me know what your rising sign is. So, of course, top of the zodiac, we're going to be talking about Aries rising, sun or moon. My kid's father's a Taurus. Let me tell you something. Yes, I think that they can be the most difficult. Now, I can only say from the men point of view, they can be difficult. The men can be truly, truly difficult. But, I mean, you know what? Sometimes you kind of like stick it out with them because they're some really good gift givers. And they have some good qualities about them, but yeah, they can be rough. They are not for the weak at heart. You dating a Taurus man, you got to be strong. You got to be built for tough to deal with them. Because, oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. And they want everybody to cater to them. That's their thing. They want everybody to cater to them, and everybody's supposed to be their secretary, their cook, their personal assistant. It's a whole mess because I don't want to talk about them anymore. But anyway, top of the zodiac, Aries rising, sun or moon. This Venus in Taurus is going to be highlighting your second house. This is the money house. So I love this house for you because this is how you earn your money. Somebody said my brother's a Taurus and he get on my last nerves. Yeah, I know he do. So if you're an Aries rising, this energy is going to bring a blessing around your money. This is about the second house, how you earn your money. This is the house of your investments. This is the house of your material possessions. Also, this is about your self-worth and the tangible things around you. So you could see some type of energetic blessing coming your way by way of your money. So I don't know if this could look like an investment return that's coming your way. This could possibly look like, this would be a great time for those of you that want to go in and ask for a raise or some type of perk that comes with the job. Now, you may not necessarily get it during this window, but this would be a great time for you to go ahead and energetically get the ball running on that. So going in, asking for a raise, going in, talking about a promotion at your job. Some of you could be getting a promotion at your job or hearing about an opportunity to move up at your workplace. This is also great for money making opportunities, especially if you're a business owner. So this Venus going into your second house, I always love this because this could bring new money making opportunities, new clients to you. Again, my business owners could see a resurgence in their business. This would be great for my business owners to put out like an email blast to your clientele, because this looks like bringing back residual income or residual clientele to you. But this is all about how you earn your money and your material possessions. Now, could this make you want to purchase something? Absolutely. Because Venus in Taurus is all about the luxuries and the things that make us feel good. So I say to you, if there's something that you've been eyeing for yourself by way of a luxury item, if you can afford it, okay, if you can afford it, I would say this would be a great time to buy yourself a nice gift for yourself. But this is great for your money, seeing a return on your investments. Some of you may want to start to invest in the stock market, moving some things around with regards to your 401k or something to that effect would be great for you during this time. Now, since Venus also rules your seventh house, and this is going to be energy around the potential. Now, this could be for my single Aries risings. There could be the potential for you to meet someone during this window and starting a relationship, because your seventh house, again, is ruled by Venus and Libra, and it's going to be highlighted also. Seventh house is relationships, partnerships, business partnerships, marriage. It's the 101 house here. So if you're a single Aries rising, this would be a great time for you to put yourself out there, potentially to meet someone during this window. Some of you may be solidifying a relationship for yourself. So some of you may be deciding to go from casually dating to exclusively dating, or maybe even talking about marriage. There could be somebody throwing in an engagement, making an announcement about an engagement. But and also this could be supportive of you if you've been looking for a business partner or an investor of some sort, or if you've been looking for a new doctor or a new chiropractor, or someone that you've been trying to partner with that you can do business with. This can support you during this window of finding a healthy partnership or an ideal partnership for yourself. Again, it could be romantic, it could be marriage, it could be business. Now, when we talk about Uranus and Taurus at the end of March, we talk about the potential for some surprise news to come your way. So Aries rising, this surprise news or announcement or a surprise blessing could come by way of a friend. So you could be hearing good news from a friend. You could be hearing about an opportunity for a friend. If we threw in love on this one for my Aries risings, this could be some of my Aries risings maybe falling in love with a friend. Maybe your friendship takes on a new meaning and you guys start to date, or there's a romantic overtone with regards to a friendship. Or this could look like a relationship that starts off strictly as a friendship and now is going to evolve into something else. So again, and because it's in the 11th house, this could be an unexpected blessing, a surprise event that comes your way, but it is coming by way of possibly your friendships or organizations or groups that you're a part of. Okay. Now, and that's also a very social area of your life. So I would say my Aries risings, if you can get out and socialize, that would be even better. Taurus rising, sun or moon. The Venus is going to be highlighting your first house. So this is all about you. So this is going to amp up your personal magnetism. So this is going to be people that are definitely drawn to you. You having a lot of influence over people. Now, this for my Taurus risings could look like you could literally hypnotize people. Like people could be so enamored with you and wanting to be around you and be in your presence, that you can possibly persuade them to do anything that you wanted them to do during this time. Because it's going to be highlighting your first house, you're another one that has an opportunity to draw people to you that are going to be of benefit to you or a blessing to you. So you're another one that I would strongly suggest to get out and socialize, because this would be a great time for you, especially if you're a single Taurus rising looking for love. You're another one, with this being in the first house, is going to make you very, very super attractive to other people. So you may have the potential to meet someone. Now, with this Venus in the first house for my Taurus risings, this could actually set you on a course of possibly doing some type of beautification of yourself. Yes, it'll be up. It'll stay up. You can come back and look at it later. Some beautification of yourself. So this could be changing your wardrobe, buying you something beautiful, a piece of clothing or a piece of jewelry. This could also look like you wanting to make cosmetic changes to yourself. So I don't know if you've been thinking about having cosmetic surgery. I don't know if you've been thinking about possibly going to get a facial, changing your hair, changing your wardrobe. But this is all about your physical body and your physical self and how you are showing up. This could, let's see. Now, this is also, Venus also rules your sixth house. So this is about health and fitness, your mental and physical health. This is also the area that governs your work environment, how your service to others, and the pets that we own. Now, this could be some of my Taurus risings, as simple as deciding that they want to buy a new pet, bring a new pet into the family. So if some of you have been thinking about purchasing a dog, a cat, an iguana, or whatever pet it is, this would be a great time for you to do that. You can definitely see some positive changes with regards to your work environment. So this is the people that we work with, around, and for. So this could look like positive changes in your current work situation. This could look like the potential, small potential for hearing about an opportunity to advance yourself in work. But at best, your work environment just becoming more harmonious during this time. This would be a great time for you to, again, with the first house about your physical body and the sixth house about your health and fitness. Again, we're going to reiterate energy around you taking care of your physical health during this time, or your mental health during this time. Or you could be hearing positive news about maybe some medical testing that you have been doing, or maybe you've been dealing with a medical condition and now you're starting to see that your health starts to improve around this time. Okay. Now, good news could come to your way with regards to your career, because Uranus is going to be, this is going to be highlighting, I think it's your 10th house of career. So you could be hearing some surprise news about your career. If you're no longer in the workforce, maybe you're retired. This could be something with regards to recognition about the work that you do, maybe within your organizations or groups that you're a part of. This could be some kind of recognition or acknowledgement within your family dynamic. But if you are still in the workforce, this could be some surprise news about your job. Maybe there's a promotion coming your way. Maybe there is some accolades coming your way. Maybe there's a little bit of a raise or something coming your way by way of your career life. Your public standing could be come into focus during this time. Now, this is also the area that governs the titles that we wear. So some of you could be changing titles, and this could be a professional title, or this could be a personal title. Now, for me personally, when I look at the 10th house, I look at it as the house, when I look at it from a personal standpoint or a relationship standpoint, I look at it as an engagement, or I look at it as a marriage, or I look at it as you solidifying a relationship. Now, the title, now that does change your title, but this could also be You deciding that if you're in a relationship that is coming to an end, you're deciding to get a divorce. And it is good news because you've been in this relationship. It's no longer working. And you're finally saying that I deserve better than this and I want to walk away from this. So this changes your title. But it could be some surprise news around your career or your personal relationship. Okay. Gemini rising sun or moon. This Venus is going to be highlighting your 12th house, the hidden spaces. So for Gemini rising, because it's going to be in your 12th house of secrets, hidden spaces, things that we do behind the scenes, our healing, closure, spiritual things. This is also the house of confined spaces. So this could look like churches, religious tabernacles of some sort, hospitals, rehab centers, prisons. This could look like for you a lot of benefit through the work that you do behind the scenes. So this could be you working on a project and I hate to say secret because it makes secrets like you don't want it. Well, you working on a project or something that is important to you behind the scenes. This could bring a secret romance to your life because this is Venus. So this is a secret romance could be coming into your life. Or if you've been seeing someone in secret. And when I say secret, sometimes, it could be like you met someone, you've been dating someone, and you don't necessarily want to talk about it right now because you're trying to see where it's going. This could be the time that you're ready to introduce the person that you've been dating to your friends or to your family. You feel like, okay, now we can take this thing public. Or you could be meeting someone and you're deciding to hold on to your relationship and keep it private because you just want to enjoy it without everyone else looking around. Okay, a good secret through the intention. Yes, it could be a good secret. Now, could it be a secret love affair? Yes. And y'all know I don't judge. That ain't none of my business. So you could be drawn to someone that you may not necessarily should be in a relationship with. And there can be different factors as to why you shouldn't be seeing this person. But that's up to you what you want to do with that. That's your business. But this Venus for you is all about a lot of self-care. This would be great for my Gemini risings if they could get away, if they can go to a retreat, if they can go on vacation, if they can go to a spa. Oh, this would be great for going to a spa, taking care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. That would be great for you. But this is a lot of self-care, a lot of healing, and a lot of working behind the scenes on personal projects for yourself. Now, the ruler of your 5th house is also Venus. So this is about dating. So we're tying it again into that secret romance. So your 5th house could be lit up. So this is the house of dating, a house of joy. This is the house of about our children, pregnancy. So some of you could be announcing a pregnancy. Maybe that is the secret that you've been holding on to. So you're ready to announce that you're pregnant. You're getting ready to start a family. Maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant and you didn't even realize it. Or maybe it's someone close to you makes the announcement of expecting a baby. This could also be energy around your children. They come in with some good news about things that are going on in their life, or you're spending more time with your children, or you are redirecting the relationship you have with your children. Now, your dating life could pick up. So if you're a single Gemini rising, this could look like some of you getting out socializing, because the 5th house is also a social house. So getting out socializing, maybe you meet someone, or if your current casual relationship, you're ready to make it more permanent. So maybe you'd start to talk about dating more exclusively and making a long-term commitment to your current dating partner. But this will spark your creativity, especially those of you that are in the fine arts. So if you're into entertainment, like acting, singing, whatever your form of expression, this could really, really kick up your creative side during this time. Now, your surprise news could come by way of your 9th house. So you may be hearing good news around an educational pursuit. a trip for yourself. This could also look like for you a media project. So if you're trying to launch a media project, a website, something with regards to maybe a book that you want to publish, maybe a marketing campaign for a business, there could be some surprise information around that, or this would be a good time for you to go ahead and launch that. But again, this could be around trips and educational pursuits for yourself during this time for my Gemini rising. Now, Cancer rising, sun or moon. Do I have a Cancer rising on here? I think I do. Hold on. Cancer rising, sun or moon. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, Cancer rising, sun or moon. The Venus in Taurus is going to be highlighting your 11th house, friends, organizations, groups. Your long-term goals, dreams, and wishes could come up here. And this is a house of technology. And this is a social house. So this is us getting out and socializing. So Venus here in the 11th house. Number one, get out and socialize. Get out and have fun. This would be a great time if you've been in the house a lot, you haven't been getting out. This is a great time for you to launch your social life. So I want you to get out, reconnect with your friends, reconnect with organizations. This actually may have you wanting to join a new group or an organization, or kind of what's the word I want to use? Increase your involvement in groups and organizations. So this could also bring you some new friends into your life, or socializing with your friends again. So this is a very social time for you. Cancer risers could also, because this is the house of unexpected events and unexpected money, you could be getting a little unexpected money in the mail or through a friend or an organization. It's very, I couldn't tell you where it's going to come from, but you could have the opportunity to make some money or receive some unexpected money from somewhere. We don't really care. We just want it. And this is also the area that governs our long-term goals, dreams, and wishes. I could welcome new friends. Yeah, new friends. And long-term goals, dreams, and wishes, you could see the culmination of a long-term goal that you've had for yourself come to fruition. And we're talking about Venus and love. So maybe some of you are thinking about partnering with a friend in a business or a money-making endeavor. Could be looking at a friend a little bit differently. Maybe some of you will start a relationship with a friend, and you kind of see where that goes. I'm not mad at that. But this is really a good time for you to get out and socialize, Cancer rising. Now, your 4th house is also ruled by Venus. So this is about your family, your home life. With that being said, you're probably going to want to start to redecorate. So maybe throwing a coat of paint on the wall, maybe buying some new furniture, maybe moving the furniture around. Some of you actually may be thinking about a move in itself, or maybe you're getting prepared for a move. But when we have Venus, kicking up the 4th house, I always think about redecorating or renovation projects. So that could be something. This will be also a good time to reconnect with family. So if it's not something that you're doing with your physical home, this could be with your family. So this could look like reconnecting with your family. Maybe you're having a party. This will be a great time for you to have a party at home or have some people over. Maybe you're having your family over for dinner. Maybe you guys are doing a family reunion. Maybe you're just connecting with family that you've been distant from. This would be a great time for you to do that, Cancer rising. And Cancer rules the 4th house. So this is all about family dynamics and things of that nature. Now, your surprise could come by way of your 8th house. So this could look like other people's resources, other people's monies, and the gains that we garner outside of the work that we do. So you could get a surprise payout of some sort, maybe an insurance settlement, an insurance payout, an inheritance could come your way, the opportunity to partner in a business with someone. Maybe you just get a surprise check in the mail. You're another one that Cancer rising. If you're ready to start, ready to purchase a new home, this would be a great time for you to start to get your debt under control, get your credit under control. Maybe you want to consult with a real estate agent or the bank to see if you are prepared to purchase a home and get a home loan, something to that effect. Now, this is also the area that governs sex and intimacy. This would probably spark a curiosity around some new sexual foreplay. This could bring a new sexual lover into your life. Or if you have someone in your life right now, this will make you somewhat very experimental in the bedroom. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So that's when Cancer rising. So far we have Aries rising, Taurus rising, Gemini rising, and Cancer rising. All righty. So next we're going to be talking about Leo rising, which is me. And I think I got somebody else on here who's a Leo rising. And how this Venus and Taurus is going to impact us is the Venus is going to be highlighting our 10th house of career. All right. I like this in for us simply because our career life, just in time, could definitely go into a positive direction. So this would be great for those of you that are looking to advance yourself in your career life. Opportunities could be coming to you that you are very surprising to you. Maybe there's someone that has been looking at you for some time and now they want to approach you about a promotion, a new job, you spearheading a project of some sort, or they just want to recognize you for the work that you do. Could this come along with a raise or a bonus or some type of monetary gain? Yes, it could. This could also look like you advancing in maybe your work life or maybe a group or an organization that you're a part of. Maybe you get some acknowledgement for the work that you do in your community. Maybe some acknowledgement around just your family or the people that you engage with, being very appreciative of the things that you do. But this definitely could support your career. Changes in your career in a positive way. Now we're back at this 10th house. Who is it? Hey, Felicia. We're back at this 10th house and a relationship house. So some of you could be finding love in the workplace or finding love with maybe you're out at a work-related function and you meet someone. Some of you may be falling in love with your boss. Now, you know I don't support that, but you find love where you find love. But some of you could be falling in love with someone that may possibly be in the same career path as you, or someone that can help you advance your career in some way. Now, the Venus also rules your 3rd house. So this is all about communication. This is probably a lot of more time spent with your siblings, your extended family. This could be interactions with your neighbors in your neighborhood. And it's funny because I'm a Leo rising and we are having our annual garage sale, community garage sale. So I'm excited about getting out there and seeing what my neighbors have, that I could buy. So that ties into, you getting out, maybe socializing with your neighbors of some sort, more communication on that. Some of you, this will be a great time if you've been wanting to launch your business, launch your website, launch a creative project for yourself, or start a new class or of some sort. But this could, like I said, increase your interactions with your siblings. And this would be a great time for you to take a short trip. And this is funny because I just went to New Orleans last week. And remember I talked about you could possibly start seeing these things anywhere from 2 weeks to a month before. Me and my daughter did a day trip to New Orleans. I love New Orleans. So this could be another short distance trip for my Leo risings. Now, your 7th house is ruled by Uranus, the relationship house. There could be some surprise changes around your relationships of all sorts, one-on-one. Could this look like you all of a sudden find yourself in a romantic relationship? Absolutely. That could definitely happen for you. This could be someone coming out the woodworks, confessing their love. They wanted to commitment from you. They want to get in a relationship. Some of you could be announcing that you're engaged, or you ran off and eloped and then you come back married. But there could be some surprise information, changes, or dynamics around your one-on-one relationships. Keep me posted. Virgo rising, sun or moon. The Venus is going to be highlighting your 9th house. Higher educational pursuits, long distance travel, your belief system, your faith, your religion. This is also the area that governs media projects also. And legal proceedings. So for my Virgo risings, this could look like a victory around a legal proceeding that you may have been contending with, or something that is related to the law. This could look like you getting ready to plan for or go on a long distance trip. This will be great for those of you that are trying to do some type of immigration or citizenship type thing. Maybe somebody's trying to get their visa, their passport, or they're trying to do some type of dual citizenship type thing. This could definitely work for you. I want my Virgo risings to pay attention to the people that come into their life around this cycle, especially those that are of a foreign type feel. So this could be people of a different race, a different culture, coming from a different country, or someone or someones that are just not the normal people that you align yourself with. I think those people are coming to your life for a particular reason and for a particular benefit. So be open to the new people that you encounter, particularly during this cycle. Those of you that are ready to go back to school, this will be great, especially those of you that have been questioning where you're going to find the money. Something may come up that makes it financially it makes you financially able to go to school. So don't close yourself out there. Investigate all your avenues with regards to higher education and going back to school. But get ready to travel. Even if you don't have any travel plans, get your passport. Get your passport. It may come back around here in the next few months for my Virgo rising. Now, your 2nd house is also ruled by Venus, so your money house. So you're another one. Benefits and gains through your work. Another job could come your way, another job opportunity, a promotion, money making opportunity. Maybe you're ready to leave the workforce and begin your entrepreneurial journey. So starting your business. At best, this is going to give you money making opportunities coming your way during this time. And your surprise could come by way of your 6th house, health and fitness. So maybe you're hearing some good news about the health journey that you've been on. Maybe you've been trying to lose weight and you hit your goal weight, or maybe the doctor told you need to do X, Y, and Z, and then you go and you have a visit and you find out you are, your blood pressure is down, or you don't have to be on any type of medications anymore. Maybe you decide all of a sudden you get up and I'm going to change my eating habits. I'm going to go from just eating anything that I want to being a vegetarian or a vegan or something of that nature. And it's just like a radical change because, of course, Uranus is all about radical changes. This could also be a radical change by way of your work environment. So maybe there's people leaving in your work environment, changing positions, something about your work environment going through a transformation of some sort. Maybe you go from being in the office to now you work from home, or vice versa. You're no longer working from home, you're back in the office, or maybe someone's leaving. So something around your work environment could radically change during that time. Libra rising, sun or moon. Do I have a Libra rising on here? I thought I did. Libra rising, sun or moon. The Virgo is going to be impacting your 8th house. Other people's money, other people's resources. Okay, this is great for my Libra rising. Start manifesting a sugar daddy. Start manifesting a sugar daddy. And let me tell you something, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I've been kind of manifesting me a little sugar daddy. I think I got me a little Splendor daddy right now. So, but anyway, start manifesting a sugar daddy. Start applying for those loans that you've been wanting. Start applying for that business loan, or that a home loan, or that car loan that you've been wanting. Now that I mentioned a car, Leo rises, you might also be thinking about getting a new car. I'm just going to throw it in. But Libra rising, start manifesting those benefits outside of and the resources that you gain from other people. You may be hearing about a long overdue payout. You may be hearing about a long overdue insurance settlement. Maybe somebody's finally getting their child support, back child support. Maybe your tax refund finally comes in and it's bigger than you thought it would be. Something to that effect, and other people's money and other people's resources, just by way of blessings through someone else helping you. Now, if it's not you, then this could possibly be your partner, your spouse, your business partner having some type of windfall that's coming into their life. And of course, it affects you. This could also look like you going into business with someone. Now, Libra rising, you're another one that this is a great time for some good sex. You coupling up with someone that you are just really, really compatible with sexually. Maybe this has to do with the person that you're already with, and y'all are bringing back the romance and a little bit of the kink to the relationship, so you're being more open to a sexual relationship with someone. And to be honest with you, hell, if you ain't had sex in a while and you just want to feel good, I always say be safe, but dust off the Rolodex and call somebody over there. I promise you, they will oblige you. I promise you, they ain't going to say no. Just practice safe sex. So that'll be for you. Your first house is lit up. So this is all about you, again, being very magnetic, putting yourself out there. I hope my Libra risers get out and socialize, because that's the only way. If y'all looking to meet somebody, y'all going to have to get out. So get out, be seen, the blessings, the opportunities. Somebody tell me, hey, yes, the blessings, the opportunities, all of that can come to you, but you have to put yourself out there. If you want to go buy yourself something pretty, this is the time to go buy yourself something nice, buy yourself a new wardrobe, go get your hair done, go get your nails done, do something for you, go get your face beat, and then go out and have a good time. Now, your Uranus, someone said, I don't socialize enough. I know it. This is the time that you need to be socializing. I'm telling you, put yourself out there. Now, my Libra risings, this fifth house is also a social house. So fifth house is lit up with a surprise. This is the dating house. This is the pregnancy house, the children house, the creativity house, the socializing house. Get out. Now, because it's dating, and if you're a single Libra rising, you could meet someone, but you gotta go out. You could actually meet someone. This is the dating house. Get out and socialize. And this is the house of joy. Just get out and have a good time. That's all we're asking. This is brand new energy. We are getting ready to go into Aries season. We're getting ready to go into spring. This is the best time for you to be out. Be outside, Libra risings, please. I do not want to hear Libra rising and they sad ass stories at the end of the year about they didn't meet nobody. Well, you didn't meet anybody because you didn't go out. So I don't even want to hear from you. So that's what I'm telling you to do. That's what you need to do. Scorpio rising, sun or moon. Your Venus is highlighting your seventh house of relationships. Now, Scorpio risings have been having the last few months, a very impactful, relationship dynamic. I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all know the wedding that I performed. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm an ordained, I don't like to say pastor or minister, but I call myself an ordained spiritual advisor. So I'm able to perform religious ceremonies. And I actually performed my first wedding at the end of January. And that particular person was a Scorpio rising. So my Scorpios have been having some beautiful, beautiful energy around love and one-on-one relationships. And this is going to majorly carry over with this particular transit, because their seventh house is going to be lit up. So this looks like, for single Scorpio risings, the opportunity to find love, the opportunity to find someone that they connect with on a serious level. This could also bode well for those of you that are in partnership or in business with someone. Those of you that have been searching for professional people, like maybe you've been looking for an attorney, or you've been looking for a tax person, someone that you need to fulfill a need in your life. This, yes, it's a shameless plug. I perform wedding ceremonies, and you know what? Somebody told me I needed to start putting that out there. So if you need me to perform your wedding, I'm your girl. So, but if you're a Scorpio rising, this is going to be a great energy for you to start to gravitate and pull in the people that you need in your life at this time. I'm really kind of jealous of this energy that you guys have, because this is going to be the right people coming into your life to be a blessing and a benefit for you. And this is a lot of love around you. So this could be those of you that are in relationships or in a marriage. This could bring a lot of a love to your relationship and the opportunity for you and your partner to connect even more. I love that for y'all. Let's see. And this is also a time for some good sex. I'm always talking about sex. But this is great for good sex and the two of you just enjoying yourselves. And there could be a opportunity for a foreign trip. And maybe, I don't know if my Scorpio risings are planning for that, or some of you have already gone on a foreign trip. But that could come up here in the next few months. The idea, the planning, or the implementation of a trip to a foreign land. Because that's going to tie into your 12th house. The 12th house is not only secrets and, hidden things. It actually is also the house of foreign lands. So if you're Scorpio rising, this ties into you potentially having a trip to a foreign place for you. And because your 12th house is also ruled by Libra, this is a lot of planning, a lot of work behind the scenes, a lot of doing things in secret, just kind of keeping that energy to yourself and putting your nose to the grindstone and doing a lot of work behind the scenes on whatever this particular project you guys have behind the scenes, and putting all your energy and time into that. I think that's going to be a benefit for you. What's the saying? Move in silence, Scorpio rising. Move in silence. Now, your Uranus is going to come with regards to your 4th house. Now, this could be surprises around family dynamics, where you live. This could look like surprise information coming to you by way of your family, or from your family, or about your family. Or this may look like the potential for a surprise move of some sort. I don't know. Be prepared for changes around the family dynamic. Be prepared for the possible opportunity, because I want to put an opportunity to move, or there is a need to move, or there's something that happens by way of your family dynamic in a very surprising way. I'm gonna say it. I don't know what that could be. I have no idea, but it's gonna happen around your 4th house of family, home life, and your emotional foundation. I'll just leave it there. Sagittarius rising, sun or moon. This Venus is impacting your 6th house. Health and fitness, mental and physical health, your work environment, service to others, pets, and the foods that we eat. Now, Sagittarius rising, I'm going to tell you, be careful about the overindulgence of good foods during this cycle. Venus and Taurus can make you overindulge. And because this is the area that does govern food, be mindful of the overindulgence in food, because you may pick up a few pounds during this cycle. But if you don't care, don't worry about it. But this is all about your health, your fitness. So you're another one that could be starting to take your health and fitness more seriously, starting to make changes around your dietary needs, your lifestyle needs, your eating habits, particularly adopting a more holistic way of living during this time would be great for you. So we're going to look at I'm not going to say less. in conjunction with traditional medicine, you're going to adopt a more holistic lifestyle to work together. This could be something around you deciding that you want to go to therapy. This would be a great time for you to open yourself up for that, because Venus is going to possibly bring into your life the best doctors, the best spiritualists, the best therapists, people that you connect with. Sag rising, I decided to book a soul cycle class on Sunday to begin my health journey. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is a great time for it. Your work environment could definitely get more pleasant for you, more harmonious for you. And you found an affordable therapist. I'm all up in your business. Good. But your work environment getting harmonious, especially if you're a Sag rising that has been out of work, you could actually be hearing back with regards to a job offer, or your work search could reap some benefits around it, something to that effect. And this is all about, I don't know, some of y'all may be getting a pet. Some of you could be getting a pet because this is the house of pets and service to others. It'd be a great time for my Sagittarius risings to maybe volunteer. Is you're volunteering your time, your efforts, your money, your resources, to maybe writing a nice check to your favorite charity, or donating your time and energy, or maybe you want to donate clothes or something to an organization that is close to your heart. Now, your 11th house is ruled by a Venus also, so you're another one I want you to get out and socialize. 11th house, friends, organizations, groups, long-term goals, dreams, and wishes. Oh, this would be good for my single Sagittarius risings if you're willing to do online dating, because this is the house of technology. So maybe a little bit of love and online dating. Always be careful on whomever you meet, whether it's online or offline. So this could be you dabbling in maybe some online dating, maybe joining some types of groups or organizations, going out with your friends, socializing with your friends would be a great time for that also. Now, your Uranus could come with some surprise news by way of your siblings. Maybe there's some changes in your neighborhood coming up. Maybe your siblings has something going on in their life. Yes, I'm going to drag you out. I'm going to drag you out the house. So maybe there's surprise interaction or surprise news by way of your siblings, your extended family. This could look like some changes around your neighborhood in some way. This is also the area that governs educational pursuits. So maybe you're deciding to study something that's out of the blue. Like study something that, not yet. I haven't done Pisces rising yet. Maybe something that is out of the blue, that is different. It's more like a hobby or something that you've been interested in. It's kind of off the wall. So educational pursuits around that. Oh, this would be a good if you wanted to start to learn a foreign language. I will throw that in. If you wanted to learn a foreign language, this would be great for that also. But communication. So communication. And again, this could put a surprise on your travel, your transportation. I hope you don't have to get in a car. I hope nothing happens where you have to get in a car, but keep that in mind. Capricorn rising, sun or moon. I want to know a Capricorn rising. The Venus is going to be in your 5th house of dating, romance, love affairs, casual sex, children, pregnancy, your creative expression, all of that stuff. So when I see Venus in the 5th house, if you have a hobby that you love, if you have a talent that you love, maybe it's time to start to consider turning that into a business, because Venus is all about money. So turning a hobby into a business, a creative talent into a business. Maybe this sparks your creativity to get back into an art that you were into. Maybe you used to act or sing or do some type of something with the casual sex. Hey, Barry. So this could spark a casual sexual affair for you. This could spark your dating life. So you may decide to start dating again. Maybe you go out and your dating opportunities start to expand for you. This is also a good one. Again, when we go back to turning a hobby into a business, it'd be great for partnerships. If you had someone you wanted to partner with regards to a hobby or business, some of you could be hearing about a pregnancy, maybe your own or someone close to you could be getting pregnant, or telling you they're pregnant, or planning to start a family, and you could be hearing some good news by way of your children. Now, your 10th house is also ruled by Venus, so this is a career house. So positive things around your career, your public standing, how you're seen in the public, what you're known for in the public, career advancements of some sort, career acknowledgments. You're another one that could be solidifying a romantic relationship in a really, really big way. Maybe you met someone and you decided that you want to solidify the relationship and start dating exclusively. If you're in a current relationship and it's going well, this could look like a proposal, or at best the talks of settling down and getting married, because we're talking about title changes here. So that could definitely look like that for you. And some surprise news by way of your money. So maybe you're having an investment payout of some sort, but surprises around your money. And maybe you're changing up how you earn your money and getting more creative and more innovative on your money. And I have a Capricorn rising. It's funny because he's been talking about doing some investments, and he actually asked me to go into business with him. And I'm like, that was so random and weird. And I'm like, going to business with you. So I don't know what that's about. We'll see. I'll let y'all know how that plays out. Aquarius rising, sun or moon. The Venus is in your 4th house. I love Venus in the 4th house. Let's do redecorating. Let's buy something nice for the house. Let's make it pretty. Let's have family over. Let's cook. Let's have good food. Let's entertain. This is great for entertaining. This is great for reconnecting with the family, reconnecting with your spouse. This is awesome for those of you that want to start a home-based business. Okay. So if you are Aquarius rising that's been kicking around the idea of a home-based business, this is a great energy for you to start that. If you could launch it around this time, or at best start the process or start the planning for a home-based business or a work-from-home job. Start looking for a work-from-home job. Your 9th house is also ruled by Venus in long distance travel. So let's get our passports. Let's start to travel, planning trips. This could look like going back to school, higher educational pursuits, a reconnection with your faith. A reconnection with your faith, especially if you feel as if you have been distant from your religious beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, or just your faith in general. This is a time for you to reassess that and reconnect to that. Some of you could be changing up your belief systems across the board and seeing life and seeing the world and seeing the dynamics of everything that's going on around you a little bit differently. And you're another one I would implore to be very open to new people that are coming into your life. And the more different they are, the better, I would say. Your Uranus is going to be in your 1st house. Now, Uranus in the 1st house, it could put you in the space of wanting to do some shocking radical change to your physical body, or to how you show up in a physical sense. Here's my thing. It's nothing wrong with you, changing up your dress. If you want to be different, you get this shocking new wardrobe, that's great. But when we start making changes, like, I wouldn't say cut your hair and color it green. You could. I'm not saying that you can't, but I would just hold on to that idea until after this transit at the end of the month, because it just makes us want to do shocking things, and it may not actually be what you thought it was going to be at the end of this cycle. Now, if you want to change your wardrobe, you want to buy yourself a wig, you want to try a new hairstyle, go, you can do that. But if you're talking about any type of cosmetic changes where we have to go under the knife, I'm going to ask that you kind of wait until you, I mean, I don't know, maybe you want to go and get a BBL or something like that, and then you go get this big old ass, and then, by next couple of months, you're talking about, why did I get this big old ass? That kind of stuff, I'm like, please don't, just kind of wait on that. I know that's kind of like to the extreme, but Uranus can make you do some extreme things to your physical body. Okay. And finally, we're going to be talking about Pisces rising sun or moon. The Venus is in your third house. Well, it's the truth. The Venus is going to be in your third house. Your communication style, media projects, your siblings, short distance trips, and educational pursuits. Number one, Pisces rising. This would be a great time for you to do some short distance travel. Maybe not necessarily passport travel, but you could. But this would be great for you to jump in the car, do a road trip. I mean, you could jump on a plane, do something within your region. So that's great for that, especially if you're going to take someone with you. Hopefully it's a love interest. So maybe a quick, vacation or a little weekend getaway with your significant other will be great during this time. This will also be great for you to launch any type of media projects, business projects, marketing projects. This would be great for you to do that. I'm going to tell my Pisces rising, this is a good time for you to start journaling again. Either start journaling or journaling again, writing your thoughts, your desires, your wishes down, getting back into your poetry, getting back into your music, but just writing would be a great outlet for you at this time. A reconnection of possibly with your siblings, your cousins or neighbors. There could be a benefit coming through one of your siblings or one of your neighbors. And I don't know, maybe some of you are thinking about a move, or there is something that is happening in your neighborhood. Maybe it's going in a positive direction, maybe the beautification of your neighborhood or something to that effect. And you're another one that probably has the inkling, the desire, or the urge to get a new vehicle. Hey, if you want it, go and get it. I support you on that. Okay, but I'm really supporting you on doing some short distance travel around this time, getting out and seeing some new scenery for yourself. Now, your 8th house is also going to be lit up. So you may be seeing a benefit by way of other people's money. You're another one of my sugar daddy manifestors that I would say. But you could be getting a lot of blessings through other people, either money or resources or opportunities coming through other people. You could be getting some money that you had forgotten about or has been owed to you. Maybe a settlement finally pays out and that comes your way. You're another one that could possibly go to financial institutions or banking institutions to secure funds, a loan, monies for whatever you want to do at this time. And this is the sex house and the intimacy house. So whether you're attached or not with someone, this could bring more sex into your life, a more intimate connection into your life, maybe in an existing relationship, or the possibility of someone new coming into your life that fills that space for you on an intimate level or a sexual level. Okay? And your energy around this Uranus could bring you. Oh, yeah, girl, you good for some sexual fantasies. Oh, especially phone sex. Yes. Oh, yes. Do some phone sex, some sexting, some of that. And your writing. Oh, yes. So, your 12th house is going to be lit up. So, for my Pisces risings, if you've been working on a project, like behind the scenes or in secret, whether it's a work project, a personal project, or just a project within yourself, this may be the time that you're ready to come on, newbie. This may be the time that you're ready to share whatever this thing is that you've been keeping under wraps. You may be ready to do that. And that may actually be a secret relationship. Now, if you're a Pisces rising on here and you've been having a secret relationship going on, inbox me because I want to know. Because this may be the time that you're ready to share it with the world. that you're dating someone, like this is my person and we've been kind of seeing each other and I want to introduce them to the family, yada, yada, yada. Now, I will tell you this. If you are in a secret romance for whatever reason, this could be the time that the beans get spilled, whether you like it or not. So be prepared for the possibility of whatever this thing is you've been keeping under wraps could leak out before you're ready to share it with other people. So I'm just saying, okay? And also, this Uranus in your 12th house is going to make you very open to new things by way of your spirituality. So you may be open to getting into more of the metaphysical type things. Maybe you want to get more into astrology, tarot reading. Maybe you want to have a medium of some sort. So you'll be more open to the occult and the metaphysical at this time. So if you've been kind of hesitant to delve into things like that, you may be much more open to doing that at this time. Okay, so that is how this Venus energy that I am so excited about is going to play out with everyone. Again, some of you may already be experiencing it. I'm kind of experiencing it already. But of course, we have until mid-April to see what happens. So, again, if you want to do so much for sticking with me. We're only about 15 minutes over. But I appreciate you guys. And I will talk to you a little bit later. Bye-bye.